Hi everybody, this is Nishant from Simply Interiors, and we try to keep giving you more and more information that is possible for your interiors and for any other information which can help you out with your home interiors. And if you like our videos, please do subscribe to our channel. It is going to be very helpful to us. Today we are going to discuss I keep talking about a lot of modular work which happens in factories, but we also do work on sites. And there are certain advantages to on-site work, there are certain disadvantages to on-site work. So it's very difficult for a person to judge. Usually what happens is that the entire thing falls down on what the contractor or the interior designer is more comfortable doing. So that should not be the reason why you choose a particular work over the other. Now we keep giving you the reasons why modular work is very good. So in this video I am actually going to talk to you about the advantages of going to do on-site work. Okay, so work which is not been done in a factory. So we are in a house in Banjara Hills where our work is currently going on. We also have a walkthrough video for the same which I have just shot and which will also be put on the channel. So in the same house I am going to actually show you how modular work may give you some disadvantages over your normal on-site work. Okay, so now for that reason I'm actually here in this bedroom where you have this wardrobe. Okay, now if you see this wardrobe from far, I mean you can't really make out much difference whether it is done on site or in factory. It also has shutters which have the 2 mm edge banding which we keep talking about. Okay, so this is laminate finish with the 2 mm edge banding, which we do. A lot of people do laminate here, which you should not go for. Okay, so the same 2 mm edge banding, the same white laminates inside, but you will notice that those mini fixes are missing. Okay, so those are not here. Okay, now so what is the difference? The difference is obviously in the finishes. Okay, so there are a lot of things in the finish that a modular work will give which an on-site work will not. Then of course there's a difference in the amount of time which it takes. So this work along with the rest of it is currently right now I think we have done 6 weeks right now, and we have work of another couple of weeks left. So we'll take around 2 months of time. But for modular work, if it was all laminate, we'll typically finish it within 1 month. So that much time is saved. But if you have the time, okay. Now this is the advantage of on-site work. Okay, now if you see at the top, okay, so you have the place where the loft ends and the ceiling starts, right? Now that space, if you see in this case, is very thin. Okay, now even if I open the even if I open the shutter, okay, which I'm not able to do right now because there are no handles, but even if I am able to open the shutter, you will see there's just one plywood, okay, nothing else. Similarly, if you see here on this side, we are actually this kind of ends. On the other side, okay, you have these ledges, there's a beam behind it, you have these ledges which are custom done, and there's nothing on this side. Now if it was modular work, you will have a strip on top, okay, which we have to give as a dummy, okay, because we don't know whether this wall, okay, the ceiling ends and the wall starts, that is 90 degrees or not. Now if it's modular work, if it's not 90 degrees, we have a problem. So that is why we have to give a dummy all around. Similarly, we'll have to give a dummy there as well. Okay, so not just that small piece which you see because we have that beam coming, but even after the beam we'll have to give a thick dummy. Okay, similarly that dummy will have to run all the way down. This space in on-site work is saved completely. Okay, so this is the first advantage of having on-site work. For the second advantage of on-site work, I'll take you to this wonderful partition which we are doing. Now if you see this partition, it is completely custom done. Again, top and bottom, you don't have any dummies. Okay, so this is going to be an acrylic finish and there is going to be veneer as well. So this is a mix of acrylic and veneer. Now on the top and the bottom, you see that there's no dummies anywhere. On the sides, there is no dummy anywhere. So you have this panel which is going on. Okay, so that is different, but on the sides also you have no dummy anywhere. Now if you have this finish, okay, now acrylic or veneer or PU or Duco or polyester, okay, finish which does not have boards, which has some sort of polishing, you are anyway going to spend the extra time. you are also spending the extra money because these are some premium finishes, then why should you go for factory work? Okay, you should go for on-site work in those cases, and we also suggest the same, because anyway the polishing will have to happen on site. Now the reason why a lot of contractors, interior designers do not suggest on-site work is because, one, it is easier for them to do, secondly, they can just get out of it fast, and thirdly, for these kind of polishes they really don't have a team. Okay, getting a team and training a team for these kind of things is expensive, so a lot of people will not have those teams. What we do is, we have tied up with ICA, we have also tied up with Asian Paints. Our people who are going to work on these polishes are actually trained by them. Okay, and when they are trained by them, it becomes easier for us to make sure that the quality that we are delivering in the end is actually up to the mark. For that reason, now, so there are two reasons why we suggest that you go for on-site work instead of factory work. We are comfortable doing both. Reason number one, that in case you don't want to have those extra spaces. Now even in kitchen actually you will see the same thing. Okay, so this granite, for example, is given by the builder. Okay, now when a builder gives the granite, they usually fix the granite and move out before the interior starts. Right, so what will happen is, you will have, it's covered because of the polishing going on, but you will have iron angles which will be there. Right, now when you have those iron angles, what can I do? Okay, so when I'm doing factory work, we'll have to kind of have this very thick. Okay, so this will become very, very thick because the iron angle has to be below, and then we have to put something below that. But when we're doing on-site work, that doesn't have to happen. Okay, so we're again able to save that much space. Again, you see there is no dummy on the end. Okay, so it's just the strip which is required for the door, nothing else. But if it was factory work, we will be having a thick dummy there. It will obviously be covered by the door, but it still be there. Okay, similarly on the other end and on the third end. Okay, so you'll have those issues which will be there, and you cannot really do anything about it. Okay, so coming back, I mean, the major advantage of doing on-site work is that you save some space. Yes, you waste some money initially, but if you're actually planning to spend a lot of money and depending on the kind of finishes you're going for, you can go for on-site work as well. Okay, and it's usually beneficial that you talk to somebody who knows the kind of work, somebody you can comfortably tell your budget to, somebody you can comfortably tell what kind of finishes you're looking for, who can give you those suggestions. Okay, we are also open to giving those suggestions. Even if you're not getting your work done by us, we do have a 1 hour consultancy and all, wherein we can discuss those things with you. Okay, it's chargeable. So in case you're looking for any suggestions, or in case you're looking for any other details, you might be going for working with a contractor or a carpenter, please make sure that what you're getting is up to the mark. Okay, this is Nishant Gupta from Simply Interiors. If you have any doubts or any queries, please feel free to respond to us in the comments below. We try to talk and answer every single comment that you have. Also, please feel free, please subscribe to our channel. It is going to be a huge help to us. Thank you so much, everybody. This is Nishant from Simply Interiors.